so happy we alive.
That had been the boxer's call to arms, a flamboyant strategy for inside the ring. But he carried in his heart and mind a more eloquent design for his sport and beyond. The words of Rudyard Kipling from the poem entitled If, in which he found a philosophy for life and an unending sustenance for a young man's dream to be the best.
If you can dream, if you can dream.
Everything has a purpose in life, and it's the knowing of that purpose which enables every soul to fulfill it. I was 12. My purpose was to be the heavyweight champion. I wanted to be a good boxer and a heavyweight, a beautiful, scientific, artistic, creative boxer.
If you can dream and not make dreams your master.
I really wanted to do it. I worked towards it every day, 6 days a week for 12 or 13 years. And later led up to winning the Kentucky State Golden Gloves, on up to the National Golden Gloves.
The fruit of these years of labor would eventually ripen. The opportunity for Olympic gold lay on the horizon.
USA winner was the light-hearted Cassius Marcellus Clay V. Clay was by far the best of the USA boxers.
I was standing right on the top with the gold medal. That was my greatest thrill.
But the joy was tempered by the segregation in his hometown and in his country, which was in the throes of a growing racial tug-of-war.
Economic exploitation and social degradation.
With the struggle for racial equality tugging at his heart, Clay grew more passionate about his personal challenge, his dream to become the heavyweight champion.
If you can trust yourself when all men doubt you.
I'm young, I'm handsome, I'm fast, I'm pretty, and can't possibly be beat.
It was a confidence that Clay shared only with himself. No one else believed he could slay the Goliath of boxing, Sonny Liston. Clay continued to shake up the world by changing his name, releasing in his mind the personal yoke of slavery, and by finding moral and emotional shelter in the controversial Nation of Islam.
I'll have to be what you want me to be. I'm free to be what I'm going to be and think what I want to think.
If you can bear to hear the truth you've spoken, twisted by knaves to make a trap for fools.
I'm Muslim. My religion is Islam. What's wrong with that? You have 600 million Muslims on earth, and Muslim only mean one who submits entirely to the will of God, Allah.
I give you, brothers and sisters, Brother Minister Muhammad Ali.
Now that I'm a Muslim, now that he gave me the beautiful name of Muhammad Ali and took away that slave name of Cassius Clay, now I can go all over the world. All over the world.
Newly centered and strengthened by his odyssey into the Muslim faith, Ali began to see the world. It was not just a journey of observation, but a pilgrimage toward a new understanding. always, he was quick to see and to comprehend. A new side of his character would be revealed. The capacity to give of himself to people and their needs.
If all men count with you, but none too much.
I'm the resurrector, I'm the savior of the boxing world. Who would have dreamed when they came to the fight that they would witness the launching of the human satellite?
I'm always confident I whip all of them. You're being extremely truculent. Whatever truculent means, if that's good, I'm there.
Oh, the whole world will know that Louisville, Kentucky produces the greatest of all time.
One more time.
If you can bear to watch the things you gave your life to broken.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Muhammad Ali has just refused to be inducted into the United States Armed Forces.
I will not go 10,000 miles to help murder and kill another group of people simply to continue the domination of white slave masters over the darker people of the earth.
At that point, he really became a cause, a symbol, a sign of something much larger than himself.
But the lords of boxing were unmoved by this new symbolism. With his title stripped and no state willing to issue him a license, his dream became a dream deferred. A conviction for draft evasion, facing 5 years in jail and heavy fines, he bore the stress of nearly 4 years of court appeals.
If I'm gonna die, I'll die now. I can fight you. If I'm gonna die, you my enemy. My enemy is the white people, not Vietnam, or Chinese, or Japanese. You my opposer when I want freedom. You my opposer when I want justice. You my opposer when I want equality. You won't even stand up for me in America for my religious beliefs, and you want me to go somewhere and fight, but you won't even stand up for me here at home.
No matter what you think of Mr. Muhammad Ali's religion, you certainly have to admire his courage.
On June 28, 1971, the Supreme Court finally ruled in his favor. With his conviction overturned and his license to box reinstated, he went back to the ring and a new dream, to become the heavyweight champion of the world once again.
If you can bear to watch the things you gave your life to broken and start again at your beginnings.
Mindful of the task at hand, Ali put himself and his dream on the line. He called out the new title holder, Joe Frazier, angling for an opportunity to win back the championship he had never lost in the ring.
You want to get Joe Frazier? I'm gonna whip Joe Frazier. I'm gonna show him who the real world champion is. We just start the contract and it's all over.
It was billed as the fight of the century, and the ex-champ turned challenger was in a hurry to make history. In only his third fight after the layoff, Ali's jabs, his shuffle, and his courage grabbed the nation's attention, even after the shock in round 15.
Triumph and disaster and treat those two imposters just the same.